Hi, and welcome back to this new video tutorial of PrestaShop. In today's video tutorial, we'll be checking out our PrestaShop mobile application backend configuration there. As we've already seen in the previous video, for the PrestaShop mobile application, we had displayed you how the particular PrestaShop mobile application appears to the customers on the Android devices there. In the same manner, the mobile application is available for the iOS devices as well, but in the previous video, we just saw the Android end there. Now in today's video tutorial, what we'll be doing is we'll be seeing how the admin in the first place would be able to configure the homepage sections and the other options for the mobile device from the admin backend panel of the PrestaShop itself. So we'll be seeing how the admin in the first place would be able to set up the app, what we say as the categories. Apart from that, we'll be seeing how the admin would be able to set up the banners, image sliders, push notifications, product blocks, and we'll also be seeing how he'll be able to add the augmented reality feature for the products within the particular section in the admin backend, so that the customers are able to see the particular products on their mobile devices using the augmented reality as well within their home environment as per the requirement of the customers there. But before I proceed further with this particular video tutorial today, please do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive the latest updates from our end. And if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. So let's do one thing. Let's hop on to the admin backend panel and let's see how the admin in the first place would be able to configure the particular mobile application. That's the PrestaShop mobile app itself. So for the same, let's hop on to the PrestaShop backend panel now. So right now you can see that I'm at the backend panel of the PrestaShop there. So what I'll be doing is I'll be first logging into the admin backend panel by entering the username, password and tapping on the login button thereafter. So let's get ahead and let's log into the admin backend panel of the PrestaShop in the first place. So let me tap here on the login button, and after we have successfully logged into the admin backend panel there, and before that, after we have configured the particular mobile application at the backend of the PrestaShop as well, you will get one section on the side panel there. So you can see that we have logged into the admin backend panel, and on the side panel here, if I scroll down, here you'll find one option with the name mobile app. And here we have the option or a drop down here for the app management. So if we tap on the app management, here we'll be having different options, like we have the initial configuration settings that includes the configuration part, the banners wherein we'll be able to add the banners, image sliders, product blocks, push notification. Now product blocks are the blocks like on the homepage. Whenever you are scrolling on the homepage, you are able to see, for example, hot deals or 15% off on products there. So these sections can be created and you can add the products within them as well as per your own requirement there. And then we have the push notifications. Here you'll be able to create the push notifications that can be sent out by the PrestaShop admin to the customers on their mobile devices there. Then we have the app categories. So basically the app categories are the featured categories that you can set up for your homepage of your mobile device, and these categories that you have set up as featured categories would be visible to the customers at the very top of the homepage of the mobile application for the PrestaShop itself. Then we have manage AR products. Here you'll be able to add AR functionality to your products there. So you'll be able to upload the AR files, and those AR files would then be accessible and can be used by the customers on the mobile end there to view the particular products in the augmented reality within their home environment, so that they can check out the particular products by placing them within their home environments there. Now let's go through these options one by one. So the very first option that we have here is the configuration one. So after we are done here with the section here, the very first thing that we want to do is we want to configure the particular mobile application in the first place. So for that, I'll just tap here on the configuration option there, and this would bring up the configuration settings for the mobile application itself. So the very first option that we have here is basically products in block on landing page. So here you have to give the number of the products to be displayed on the home page in every block. So as per your own requirement, for every block on the home page, you can set the number of products that will be displayed within that particular block there. Then we have products per page. So here you have to now enter the number of products that would be fetched whenever a user scrolls in the app. So at the scroll, whatever the products per page that you have set here, that the number of products per page would be displayed after they have scrolled on the home page app there itself. Then we have the image enable image slider. So if you want to enable the image slider, then you can set it as yes. If you want to show the new product block on the home page, you have to choose it as a yes. If you want to show the bestseller product block, you have to enable it out. If you want to show the popular product block on the mobile end, then you have to choose it as yes, and then it would be displayed on the home page there. And you have the show special product block as well, so you can enable and disable all of these functionalities there. Then coming to the other section, that's the mobile light theme. So here we have given the mobile light theme and the mobile dark theme. So for the light theme, you can choose the theme font as per your own requirement, and the font will be shown in the mobile app as this line here. As you can see, for example, robot has been selected there. Then we have the navigation color, so you can choose the navigation color for the mobile application there. Navigation title color can be set, the background color of the mobile application can be set, button background color can be set, and the button text color can be set as well. In the similar fashion, for the dark theme, you can set up the font there, the navigation color, the navigation title color, the background color, the button background color, and the button text color as well. Now after that comes the push notification section for the configuration part. Here you have to enter the Google API key and the Google sender ID, and you have to give the topic name as per the requirement. And according to the topic name, that would be the group name for the customers who have registered for the push notifications there. And then you have the option to set up the, for example, if you want to have that the order status update notification, it should be sent out to the customers as soon as they place the orders within the mobile application there, then you can set this option as a yes there. Then we have the CMS page settings. So here you can choose the CMS pages for the terms and conditions from the drop down. So you have to create those CMS pages already there. Same goes with the about us page, customer service page, and the privacy policy page. Apart from that, for your website, you can set up the Play Store details, and here you can set up the Play Store URL and the iTunes Store URL, and whatever you have selected here, the icons for the same would be displayed on your home page there of your website, so that the customers can tap on them and they'll be redirected to the Google Play Store or the iTunes Store URL there itself. Then we have the deep linking, and now in the case of deep linking, if you enable the deep linking there, then the particular thing would be opened up in the mobile browser. For example, if you get an order success email and you are checking that out, and within that you are checking the check details link, for example, then the browser would be opened, and then automatically the deep linking would be checked, and the particular mobile application would in place be opened up, and you can you'll be redirected to that particular order section there to check that particular order there itself. And lastly, we have the MobiCool log here, where we can set up the API access log, and here you can enable it or disable it as per your own requirement. To check the log, you can tap on the open link, and that will open the link for the log, as you can see right now on your screens. Apart from that, if you want to clear the log, you can tap here on the clear log button or the link as well. Now after you're done with the configuration part here, you just need to tap on the save button there, and for each of the sections we are having the save button, as you can see. So after done with each of the sections, just go with the save button, save button, save button to save the configuration settings. Now after the configurations, let's see the banners section. Now if I tap on the banners section, this would display the complete list of banners that I've already added for the mobile homepage there, and the banners that I have added here would be visible to the customers there. Now the banners can be of two types there that we'll be seeing in a while from now. And here you can see that we have created two banners here, and you can edit or delete the banners from the right hand side column there. To add a banner, what you need to do is you need to tap here on the add new banner button. So if I tap here on the add new banner button, this will bring up this particular section to add a new block image. So here for the banner, you have to give the title. The banner image has to be uploaded. Then you have to choose the redirect page. So whenever a customer taps on a particular banner, what exactly should the procedure be after that? So for that, you have to choose the redirect page, whether the customer should be redirected to a category. If you have chosen it as a category, then you have to select the category from the drop down here. Otherwise, if you choose it as product, then you have to search for the product here to which the customer should be redirected to. For example, I've selected this. And if you choose a custom link, then a custom URL can be set up here. So whenever the customer taps on a particular banner, he'll be redirected to that particular custom URL link itself. And lastly, you have to enable this particular banner and then tap here on the save button to save the particular banner there. After you've saved it out, the particular banner would be saved and would be listed under the banner list here, as you can see already. So now let's see the other section here. Now we have the image slider. Now we have seen the banners there. The banners would be displayed one by one on the home screen. For example, we have the home screen, then one by one the banners would be displayed there. Then we have the image sliders. Now image sliders would move from right to left, or can be basically navigated by the customers from left to right as well as per the requirement. So they'll be in a carousel format there. Now here you can see that we have already added the image sliders, and these sliders would be visible to the customers within the mobile device there. And to add a particular one or the slider there, what you need to do is you just need to tap on the add slide button. So if I tap here on the add slide button, this will bring up the particular section wherein we have to add a new what we say as the image slider there. And kindly note that if there are multiple languages that have been activated on your shop, then you need to upload your image for each one of them as well. So here you can see that I have English, Francis, Arabic and Italiano as well. So for each I'll have to upload a particular image with respect to the particular language there. Now for the image slider, what we need to do is we have to first select an image. So we'll tap here on the choose file to select the image. Then we'll set the title for the same, and then we'll select the page link. So the page link can be category. If category has been selected, then from the drop down you can choose a particular category for the particular image slider there. So the image within the slider, if tapped by the customer, and if the select page link has been set as category, then the customer would be redirected to a particular category. Otherwise, if it has been selected as product, you can choose a what we say as a product here for the same. And if the selected product is selected, then in that case the customer, after tapping on the particular image slider image, he'll be redirected to the particular product page there. You can choose a custom URL as well by entering the custom URL, or you can choose none to do nothing after the customer taps on that particular image within the slider itself. And lastly, you just need to tap here on the save button to save the particular image slider. After you're done with creating the slider, that particular slider would be displayed under this particular section here. That's the image slider section here. And from here you can edit or you can delete any particular one as per your own requirement. You also have the options to search the sliders using the title, ID and the status as well. Now after that we have the product blocks. Now the product blocks are automatically also displayed on the home page like featured products. So for example, if we go and check here within the particular section, if I scroll down here, I'll open the configuration section in the other page there and let it come up. Now here you can see that show new product block has been automatically enabled, bestseller product block, popular product block, special product block has been enabled. Now apart from these blocks, if you want to enable some other custom blocks that you want to create, you'll be able to create those blocks under this particular section. That's the product blocks. So here we have created framed in photo album and cushions with the name for this particular demonstration to just create the ones, and these created ones would be visible within the mobile app as well, like featured products and other ones. These custom product blocks would also be visible along with the listing of the products there. To create a new block, what you need to do is here we have to follow two steps. First, we have to create add a new block, and then after creating a block, then we'll have to add the products to that particular block. So right now, if I tap here on the add new block, and let's create a new block with the name test block, I'll enable it out, and after enabling it out, I'll save it out. And you'll see that the test block has been created. Now this test block would be visible on the mobile end as well. Now after the creation, here you can see that I have the edit option and we have the option to delete it. Now what we need to do is we need to assign the products to this particular block. So I'll go to the add new block at the top right hand side. After add new block, we have the add new product. I'll tap on the add new product, and this will bring up this section wherein we can add the products to a particular block. So I'll select the block as test block, and here I'll choose the product that I want to add within this particular block, and then I'll tap here on the add this product. I'll scroll down, I'll tap here on the save button. Now after this particular procedure, you can see that we are able to see the customizable mark being assigned to the particular product block. Now let's go back by tapping here on the back to list, and here we are having the test block, as you can see. And now you can see that we have the view option as well. Earlier we had just the edit option because we had not assigned any product to the particular block. Now after assigning the product to a particular block, then we get the view option. If I tap on the view option, then we'll be able to see the complete listing of products that have been assigned to this particular custom product block there. And then you can also edit or delete it. If I tap here on the view, you'll see the particular one assigned to this itself. Now this was the particular section, that is the product blocks. Now comes the push notifications. Now here you'll see if it's the first time that you're coming down to this particular section or any other section, if you're coming down for the first time, then those sections would be empty. Then after you have created the particular section options there, only after that would you be able to see the particular listing of the created one. So similarly in the case of push notifications, if it's the first time that you're coming down to this particular section, then this particular section would be empty. And if you have already created, then you can see the particular push notifications, and you can see the options to send the push notifications to the customers by tapping here on the send now button. The particular push notifications would be sent out to the customers. You can edit the push notifications, or you can delete the push notifications as well as per the requirement. And you can search the push notifications using the ID, title, description, type, ID page, sent, expiry date, status, so on and so forth. Now to add a new push notification, what you need to do is you just need to tap here on the send new notification button at the top right hand side. So if I tap here on the send notification button, this will bring up the particular section to create a particular notification. So what we need to do is we need to give the notification. Now according to the language of your store, you'll have to do it for the rest of the languages as well, and you'll have to fill in the data for the same. So to create a basic what we say as push notification there, you need to enter the title of the push notification, the description of the push notification, and image has to be added for the push notification. And for the push notification of the push notification has been received by the customer on the mobile end, what you want to do with that particular push notification after a customer interacts with that. So here you can choose the redirect page, whether it should be a category. If category, then you can select a category. If it's a product, then you can search for the product, for example. Otherwise, if it's homepage, then the customer would be redirected to the homepage of the website there or the mobile app itself. And if you want to have a custom link, then the custom link, whatever URL that you have entered within the custom link there, whenever the customer taps on the particular push notification, he'll be redirected to the particular custom what we say as the link that you have entered within this particular section that itself. Apart from that, you'll also be able to set up the expiry date for the push notification there, and then you have to make it as enabled and then tap on the save button to save it up and send it at a later point in time by tapping on the send notification under the listing of the push notifications there. Or you can do one thing as well, you can save and send at the same time as well by tapping here on the save and send button. For doing it at a later point in time, you can tap here on the send now button as well. So this was the push notification section, and then comes the app categories. Now in the previous video you saw that the categories were not having any image because I had not added any images for the featured categories there. That's why it was showing it in the green color there. Now here you can see that I have set up accessories, men, women, art, sports and fitness, and footwear as the featured categories for the mobile homepage there. That would be displayed at the very top to the customers there, and they can scroll between them as per their requirement there. To add a new category, you just need to tap here on the add new category button, and this will bring up this particular section, and here you have to select a particular category from the drop down, and then you have to choose the category icon, whether you want to display it out and then you have to choose the parent category for the particular featured category that's you are creating. That's, for example, we are creating the clothes as the featured category there, and then you can tap here on the save button to save the particular featured category. After saving the featured category would be listed down here under this particular section itself. So that was how we can basically create the featured category. Apart from that, for the featured category, we have the configuration as well. Separate app category tree. So if you activate this option, but basically what happens is that if you activate this, if you want to show different category tree for your website there. So if you want to show the separate app category tree on your mobile end, then you can enable this option as per your own requirement there. Then lastly, we have the manage AR products. Now under this particular section, I have not added any AR products right now because I didn't have that particular file right now along with me. So I'll just show you the way of doing the same. So what you need to do is you need to tap here on the add AR file on the top right hand corner. So if I tap here on the add AR file, this would basically bring up this particular section wherein we'll be able to select a particular product. After selecting the, for example, blackscape rope, now I have to upload the USDZ file for the iOS devices and the SFB file for the Android devices there. I have to enable it out, and then I have to tap here on the save button. Now this files would be visible to the Android and the iOS users within their mobile application. So whenever they are opening a particular product there, on the product page, they'll find one AR icon. Tapping that up would basically do one thing, would display the product in the augmented reality there. Their camera would open, they have to scan a surface there, and then they can put that particular product 3D model on that particular surface and can view that particular product in a 360-degree view as per their own requirement itself. So this was the manage AR product section. So these were the configurations, banners, image sliders, product blocks, push notifications, app categories, and the manage AR product section. So yes, that was much about the backend configuration for the PrestaShop mobile application, and I hope that this particular video helped you out in understanding the workflow at the admin's end there. If you still have any questions, queries, sessions, or requirements regarding this particular thing there, then you can anytime get back to us at support@webcool.com, or you can raise a ticket at webcool.uvdesk.com as well. Apart from that, if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. And lastly, thanks for watching this particular video and have a great day ahead.